I work with people that have done a lot of personal development, self-help work already and are still stuck. We got to see, what is that about? Why are you not getting the results that match your actions and belief about yourself? For example, someone comes in and let's say they're struggling with making money. And I say, what does making money look like? So don't tell me about it. Actions speak louder than words. Let's actually get you up and moving in your body. Show me making money. What does that look like in your body? And they just stand there for 2 minutes and do nothing. Every single person I've seen that has done that struggles to pay their bills. I've never seen a millionaire or someone that's successful in their job or career that's making a lot of money just stand there and do nothing for 2 whole minutes. What that reveals is that person is out of relationship to that concept of making money. If you've owned trucks your whole life and I say, tell me about trucks, you'd be able to really tell me all these details about a truck. But if I said, tell me about flutes, and you've never seen a flute before, you'd be like, I don't know what that is. You don't know how to describe it. Now imagine those weren't objects, but those were things in your life, like intimacy, love, your needs, solving problems, making money, things that actually affect everything in your life. People come in and they don't have a reference point for making a lot of money, and so they can't show it. This tells us you're struggling making money because you don't know what that looks like. What I see a lot when I say, show me making money, what they'll do is this making it rain kind of movement. It's like having a stack of bills on your hand and you're just like throwing them off, which is very interesting because that's not making money. It probably looks like you're wasting it. You're throwing it away. Chances are they waste the money as soon as it comes in, or they're trying to show off to people. A really good one is boundaries. This one's very visible. I say, show me having boundaries. Some people would have nothing if I said, show me boundaries, and they just looked around. If I say, show me boundaries, and they create a wall, that's not boundaries, that's a barrier. Show me boundaries, and then they turn around and look the other way, hiding. Those people struggle with boundaries. Show me enforcing boundaries. The people that just stand there or that start crying, that tells us they can't enforce boundaries in their life. Every single instance that happens, guess what? In their life, they struggle with boundaries. I have a client. I said, you're a musician. What's the dream for that? Probably a Grammy. So I said, what does that look like? Imagine I was an alien that didn't speak English, and you had to just use your body, kind of like charades, to show me what that looked like. Show me what it's like to have a Grammy. This particular client started doing that. The movement that they actually conveyed was searching. They were looking around for something. That's what it looked like. This person was struggling for decades about his career in music. It made sense because he wasn't actually showing having a Grammy. He was showing searching for it. And if your goal is to search for something, guess what? You're going to get searching. If your goal is to have it, you're going to have it. It's really hard to achieve your goals and dreams if you don't know what they look like. And the same is true with anything in this work.